He sits in a blue chip board. He's a member of the board of directors of a very big blue chip company in Kenya. He is in charge of employees who are over 1,500 employees. And I just recalled that he rang me an hour ago, and I felt that we needed to discuss this one with you, because I just recalled 26 years ago when I last met him. He was, I used to do a lot of businesses, especially at my young age when I was at my 30s. And at one point in time, I was supplying food and food items to hotels in Kenya, or other vegetables to various hotels in Kenya. I met him when he used to be in the main market. That is the main, in Kenya we call it Marigiti, the main market whereby when people from different towns come, they bring agribusiness products, vegetables, tomatoes. That is where I met him. And he used to sell tomatoes. And when I went through the markets looking for various prices of tomatoes, he called me, a young man, and told me, can I help you to check all the prices of these things, and then I tell you after a while. And I realized this is a very good young man. And I gave him the honors of doing that for me. Long story short, I developed a very close relationship with this young boy who used to sell tomatoes. And in the course of time, he told me his story. And I did ask him, do you like to grow? And he told me, yes, I would like to grow. I would like to be like any other successful person in this country. I told him, I'm going to employ you, and I employed him. As I am talking to you today, he is one of the key players in this country in terms of corporate minds, in terms of running a very, very big organization with over 1,500 employees and earning a minimum of 2 to 3 million shillings a month. What happened to him? What happened to him? A few things that I would like to tell you what happened to him in order for him to sit where he's seated today. When I employed him, I realized that he had some basic tenets or some basic behaviors or some basic principles that he had that has made him become who he is today. First, the ability to grow your mind, the ability to grow his mind was very key. Because once I employed him, he would go for seminars, he would borrow books from me, he would read, he would learn, and I realized he's a learner. I'm telling you about the facets that made him to be the success he is today. The second thing, when I give him a task, he never used to use the word, I don't know. He will try until he gets an answer. He never used to give up. He never used to give up. He will insist. And I'll find him in the morning working on the same problem until he gets an answer. And always, he would like to go extra mile. What can I do for you, boss? What can I do for you, boss? And I realized with these tenets or with these behaviors, he has grown to be the man he is today. What about you? Where are you seated at this point in time? And I want you to appreciate where you are seated is you who has determined where you are. The amounts in the bank that you have, the life that you are living, you are the one who has played the greatest role. So, I want to tell you one thing. Never fear to make mistakes. Never fear to make mistakes. Mistakes are a gift. Or they are simply a gift that you should work on and make sure that you are better than the mistakes that you did last time. The other very important thing, and here I want to talk more than anything to anyone below 40 years of age, it's never too late. It's never too late. Keep striving, keep hitting the rock until the water comes out. Ladies and gentlemen, key principles, the reason why he's seated wherever he's seated today. I told you he rang me before this conversation with you, and I realized I needed to tell you about him. From a very poor family, but he has key values. He's ready to go extra mile. He gets a simple employment. Incidentally, I used to pay him less than what he used to earn on daily basis. And I would send him to, I used to do to be in the stock market. I would send him to the stock market. He became very good. Bottom line, make sure that you do something that is important. Go the extra mile. Respect the people around you. Grow your mind continually. Allow yourself to develop self-mastery. Never ever give up. And mistakes are a gift. And it's never too late. I would encourage you, when we meet tomorrow, we will talk more about this. But mine is that always never give up. And I wish you the best. Let's keep talking. Thank you so much. And I'm looking forward for tomorrow's session. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.